Greetings and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sabrina Lowry, the Tech Evangelist, and I am the Chief Technology Officer for Sabrina Lowry Enterprises, LLC, where we provide business and technology solutions for small business owners, entrepreneurs, and startups. And we use the Google and Microsoft platforms in order to help support your operational and business needs. Today, I am going to be talking to you for another edition of Bits and Bytes, my weekly webisode about a few bits of information and some tech bites from my book, The Entrepreneur's Blueprint for Digital Dominance, which is available on Amazon, and you may get a personalized autograph copy on my website, sabrinalowry.com. I wrote this book in 2016 after starting my real estate business and not having a true reference point or guide in order to start up my business with a platform behind the scenes, if you will, an intranet for my internal operations of the business, but also in order to provide a resource guide for my fellow entrepreneurs and startups who were along this similar journey at that time. So in 2016, I wrote this book. I've got some wonderful testimonials, one of them being Sabrina is a very knowledgeable instructor and I would attend any of her classes. Sabrina is an excellent speaker, business and technology coach, a real estate broker, and technology expert. She brings great value to all of her clients, and I am a raving fan. And that is from Mr. Milton Jones Jr. of Peachtree Providence Partners, LLC, and the former chair of the Atlanta Business League. So thank you so much for that testimonial, Mr. Jones. I appreciate it so much. And not only by way of helping executives, CEOs, and those in leadership with their technology, but also to provide reference points and milestones for those that are in the beginning of their entrepreneurial journey. So today's conversation is going to be from my chapter 6. Chapter 6 in my book is titled Go Live, Implementation and Execution. And for those of you that are not familiar with my style, my business style, I am absolutely the executor. I am there to make it happen and get her done. With that being said, it takes a plan, and planning must then be tested, implemented in order to be fully executed. With that being said, if you are choosing a strategic business plan that includes video and live streaming, such as I am doing here today, then what you must ask yourself before is, what is the goal? Who is this message for? And what do I expect to get in return for the time I invest in videos and pushing live stream content? Well, for me, the goal was to absolutely increase my visibility, number one, as a brand strategy for my business. Two, increase engagement with my online audience and my followers through multiple social media platforms, including YouTube, Facebook, and now Instagram. Also including for 2020, my newest live streaming platform, which is LinkedIn, the number one business tool that you can absolutely be on from a social engagement perspective. Now, let's not forget about Google, because you all know I am an advocate for all things Google. I've been a paid supporter of the platform for a number of years in my business by using the G Suite platform. Now, When you are using G Suite, G Suite is just a tool to help with productivity and collaboration in your business. It's not a tool that's going to generate videos and generate marketing and all of those things. And so it is one of the tools that I mention in my book, The Entrepreneur's Blueprint for Digital Dominance. So what I had to decide when I started to use video was the component of live streaming. Well, 4 years ago, I was not live streaming my own video content. I collaborated with a professional videographer whose specialty was in live streaming. So it's one thing to hire a videographer, right? But there's a whole different component when you're wanting your video content to stream across multiple platforms online, including your website and any social media platform. That collaboration went for 2 years. I had 2 seasons of over 30 episodes, which I like to call webisodes of content that went from everything entrepreneur, technology, product reviews, featured guests, and on and on. So my strategy was not just, hey, I'm going to go live every week and who knows what I'm talking about. No, with intentionality, I would perform, I would show up to the studio and collaborate with my videographer in order to basically host, if you will, my video live streaming. In that collaboration, I learned how not only to just be in front of the camera, build my confidence, talk about things that I'm passionate about, that I know about, but also to create cash opportunities where I could either talk about a home I had for sale, or even better, a product that I have for sale, such as my books, The Entrepreneur's Blueprint for Digital Dominance and Social Etiquette. So I've been using video and live streaming as a tool in my business to increase my audience following, get my audience more engaged with me, which has resulted into cash opportunities. So let's talk about the tools that you need. First of all, in COVID-19, in this pandemic of sheltering in place, remote working, and digital learning, I have a full studio in my home office now. That includes a full HD webcam that is mounted on my stand-up uplift desk. I have a microphone that I can bring into the focus and have out of focus in order to have that sound quality, that professional sound quality. I have a super light kit mounted above my camera, which is providing such fantastic lighting on these cheekbones. And I also have dual monitor displays on my computer with my Microsoft Surface tablet in order to not just see my streaming content, but to actually see what you see on live. So let me just refresh my YouTube page as an example. And because I am pushing this stream live right now on my YouTube page, for all of my digital subscribers on my page, they will get an email announcement notification saying, hey, Sabrina Lowry's channel is live and there's a video that is streaming, and there it is. So this video, I'm pushing through a platform online called StreamYard, and this third-party interface connects through behind the scenes to my Facebook, my YouTube, my LinkedIn platforms in order for me to do live streaming videos. Once I complete this video, I can save this content, download it, customize my thumbnail on my YouTube channel, and then this video can be repurposed for years and years to come because it's a saved, stored MP4 file that I can crop and chunk out little bits and bytes as we go along for future use. So for the purpose of today's little tech bite, we are talking all things video and live streaming. And I would be remiss not to share with you the #1 tool outside of a video and microphone and great lighting, my joystick. My joystick device, I've got my full joystick set up here, and I've got my tabletop set up here. So the joystick is a phenomenal tripod, if you will, but it has accessories that will allow you to stream on multiple platforms at one time. So as an example, with my full setup, as you will see right here, I have my tablet. I could go live on this platform. I have a cell phone device, which I could live stream content to a second platform. And let's just say, for an example, I didn't like the lighting that I had overhead. And so, boom, ladies and gentlemen, let's get that on. Oh, there. Listen, you got to get the battery first. And so my battery was charging. All right, that's what happens when you're live. And so now there we go. And so if I needed lighting, you guys, let's just say that light was failing me. Boom, I could add my lighting right there on my full-size joystick and illuminate myself on the go. Right there. Do you see how that lighting changed? I can dim it. I can raise that. I can bring it all the way up to the highest light setting. And you guys, this is amazing because just this weekend at a conference, I was a speaker and I was able to record my segment because I had my joystick. I used my tablet to record the video. I had the additional lighting because that conference room, it was in a ballroom at the Intercontinental Hotel, was fairly dark. So the video quality, if I would have, pushed that content, would have looked very dark. But I had my light kit. Y'all see that? That's an accessory that joystick offers. So if you are looking for your tools, I've got my tablet. I could swing and swivel. I can go horizontal, or I can go portrait mode for all of my IG lives and my Instagram stories and IGTV. But then if I needed to go in a landscape mode for YouTube, I could have both devices ready to go right there. And those are the tools that I use. So the tabletop joystick is just a mini version. Y'all see, I've got 2 clamps and a tablet piece up top where I could take this here and take that tablet from here. And if I wanted to go live on IG over here, all I have to do is bring this to the full setting, stretch that on out, and voila. I could be streaming live on multiple platforms, ladies and gentlemen. So that is my tool of choice, the joystick. And you can get your joystick complete setup with your light kit, your tablet piece, and multiple clamps for your phone. And this entire setup could run you under a couple of $100. If you needed additional clamps, accessories where you've got 3 or 4 phones, not a problem. But this tablet piece right here, when I tell you on the full size, this is the newest version of the tablet piece on the full size version that I have here versus the original version that I've got the tablet piece here on my tabletop version. So it's a little bit different, and it definitely is better. So shout out to the founder and inventor of the joystick, Mrs. Joy A. Stokes. And everything that you've done during quarantine, COVID-19 pandemic did not stop you. You went hard and got us new accessories, light kits that I was struggling with lighting as an instructor who had to teach from home virtually instead of in the classroom, setting up my home studio. Listen, y'all, it is an investment when you want to get into video and live streaming. But I am here to encourage you, and not just encourage you, but to support you. And if your goal is to now incorporate a little video and a few live stream videos, then let's have a conversation. You can reach out to me at sabrinalowry.com. Click on schedule a consultation, and it'll take you right to my calendar where we can have a 30-minute tech or business conversation about what your goals and needs are for your business, your startup, and your ventures. I'm very excited about technology. I'm very passionate about it. For over 35 years of my life, where I live, work, eat, touch, play technology every single day. And I just geek out about it because it is that much fun for me. And you should feel the same way, whether it's technology, finances, business, or whatever your niche is. Show it off to the world. And YouTube is a phenomenal platform to get started with. And if you want to learn how to do a YouTube live, of course, there's YouTube videos to show you. But if you want a hands-on direction to learn some of the strategies that I've been able to implement over the course of these past 4 years since I started integrating video and live streaming, I'm at your service. My name is Sabrina Lowry. I am the tech evangelist, and it would be my pleasure to collaborate with you, to create with you, but more importantly, to create cash opportunities for you, your business, and your brand. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a phenomenal opportunity to present to you today. The Entrepreneur's Blueprint for Digital Dominance is available at sabrinalowry.com and on Amazon. Go get a copy today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Share this video. Be sure to subscribe if you like this content, and turn on your notifications so that you will get that friendly reminder the next time that I go live with another webisode of Bits and Bytes. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.